I find this all to be very, very interesting because for a while I did feel that, maybe Berta was going to slightly adjust those plans. But everything that we're hearing Arsenal sort of are working towards in this window, I think it's fair to assume, in terms of the plan, probably predates Andrea Berta's arrival, right? Like Martin Zubimendi, we know, is a player that Arsenal have admired for some time. And we know that Edu played a massive part in the sort of pursuit of him. And we've got to a point now where we're ready to execute. Andrea Berta might be playing a really important role in the execution of these deals, but these are plans that predate him. Benjamin Sesko, again, as we were talking about a little bit earlier on, we went after him last May. We went after him in the winter. Andrea Berta came in after that, and it looks like we're moving forward in an attempt to try and sign him. So it feels like either Andrea Berta's come in knowing that there was already plans in place and that his role at this time would be to execute those plans rather than working towards potentially reshaping them. Or he's come in and he sat down with Mikel Arteta. They've had their meeting. They've worked their way through the list of potential targets, etc., etc. And they've gone, okay, or he's gone, yeah, okay, I like Victor Gyökeres, but you know what? Benjamin Sesko, good option too. I can see where you're coming from. I can see what you're saying about the higher ceiling. I can see what you're saying about him fitting into our system a little bit better. Now, I'm not saying that these things were said. I don't know that. I'm just speculating here. I'm trying to get inside the head of the two guys and trying to figure out maybe what went down here. And then Zubimendi as well. Has he come in and gone, okay, I agree with that. Let's move forward with it. People have sort of jumped to the conclusion off the back of last night's news and are now suggesting things like, well, Andrea Berta is just another yes man. Mikel Arteta is the almighty dictator at Arsenal Football Club. And Andrea Berta's come in, this really top-notch, best-in-class sporting director who's won things that Mikel Arteta hasn't even got close to yet. And he's come in and he's had to bow down to Mikel Arteta's superior authority at Arsenal Football Club. That's how some people are packaging this up and looking at it. I don't believe that to be the case. And I don't think there's any evidence to suggest that. So I think we've got to be really careful about how we discuss that dynamic and that relationship between the two of them.